Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. Well, this morning we're having our breakfast a little late. We got in a big discussion this morning about all the hospital stuff and the doctor's reports and everything from Mr. Bucky's food poisoning. So anyway, we're ready to get started now. I'm going to use this morning the balance of the yogurt that I fixed on June the 9th. And I am to the place where I have to use the coconut processed from the store. I looked everywhere for coconuts, Walmart, Buy Low, I forget where else, and all over the farmer's market, and nobody had a single one of the coconuts. And now, I take that back. Buy Low had 6, and I picked every one of them up and shook them. There was no water in them except for one, and it maybe had a tablespoon in it, so I decided against getting those. So I'm not sure if it's not coconut season or what, but anyway, this does have preservatives in it. I'm sorry to have to say, but it's got stuff in it to propylene, glycanol, and that sustains the freshness, of course, and sodium metabisulfite preserves the whiteness. Let me let y'all look at that. It's printed real small on the bottom there. Can y'all see that? Anyway, we're going to use it. I mean, I don't have really any other choice other than to not use any at all. So this morning I'm going to use pineapple. I'm going to use my smoothie base, and I'm also going to use some regular spinach. Now this is not even baby spinach, this is the large spinach, but I wanted to add a little more green to it, and we're going to find out if the juice of 1/2 orange can kill the taste. Now I know of all the greens, to me the spinach is the less likely taste to come through in a smoothie. So I'm using a great big handful of that, stems and all, and I did rewash it a couple of different times. So I'm going to put that in now. I've never tried putting the coconut in just as it is to the smoothies, so we'll just see how that works. I mean, it would be great if I could just I'm going to put like a 1/2 cup, maybe a heaping 1/2 cup of shredded coconut. And let's just see if this body mix is going to be able to handle this. And also this morning I'm going to go ahead and use a fresh banana. I got coconut on there. So I'm going to go ahead and put the smoothie base packet in. Juice of just 1/2 an orange. Now this is a pretty big orange. I'll be going on Monday back to the farmer's market to get a bushel of the Valencia navel oranges, which are my favorite. Right. Anyway, I'm real anxious to see how this is going to do with that shredded coconut. And I'm hoping to get some of that pulp from that orange in there. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all couldn't even see. Sorry. There. Alright, so I'm also going to put just one slice, really, of pineapple. I use the core because the body mix will grind that up. This is still partially frozen, so I'm just going to cut that into chunks. Also, I'm just going to use one fresh banana this morning, just because I have them on hand. I'm going to make a banana pudding a little later on this morning. So I kept some of the bananas out for that. The rest of them got frozen. Okay, so now let me put this away. So the peelings, of course, go in the compost bucket, which we keep on the deck with a lid on it, and then it goes into the big compost bin. All right, let me get my area cleaned up a little bit. All right, so now what I'm going to do this morning, once again, we're not adding peanut butter. I'm going to add the rest of the yogurt, and I'm just going to put some water in that jar because I want to be able to get all of that out. So I'm putting maybe 3/4 of a cup of water in there. And just shake that up. And that's going to be my liquid along with that juice from half an orange. I can't wait to see how this is going to taste. Now, of course, it's got the dates in there for sweetness, so hopefully that will make it sweet enough. If not, I'm not above adding sugar, I can tell you. All right, so here we go. This might take a little while, so here we go. Taste of it a little bit and also check for the texture and see if it's ground up that coconut. This is delicious. I taste the coconut and I can taste the pineapple. Alright, so let's go one more time. I think I'll add just a touch more water. Let's see, I'm going to get it up to 40 ounces right here. So I think I can add the juice of the other half of that orange. Hold on. Yeah, I can definitely taste that coconut, which I love. I think I'm going to add a little more. That's about another 1/3 of a cup in there. The Vitamix, see how smooth it grounded up? Alright, I'm going to put the rest of the orange in there. And remember, we've got that big handful of adult spinach, I'll call it. It wasn't the baby spinach, it's the adult, big leaves. And I'm just putting the rest of this orange in there. I just really didn't want to put it in the refrigerator. You know, I just wanted to use it rather than have it sit in the refrigerator for a day. All right. Let's see, we're still not quite at 40 ounces. All right, let's let it grind up the coconut I added. Here we go. This might be like ambrosia smoothie. Yeah, that's sort of what it tastes like. Here we go. Give this a try again. You definitely cannot taste the spinach at all. It tastes like ambrosia. It really does. Alright, and it's definitely sweet enough. I'm going to add just a touch more water. I'm going to just use some, well, actually, why don't I add ice? That's what I'll do. I'll add ice. Alright, that puts us right at 40 ounces. Alright, going to grind it just a little bit more, make sure all that coconut's all ground up. And I can tell you it tastes just like ambrosia. Here we go. just trying to make sure that last coconut I added in got all ground up. I mean, this could revolutionize my smoothie making if I can put flaked coconut in. Now, I know you can get frozen flaked coconut, which I'm going to look for that. In fact, I found it in Walmart before that doesn't have all those preservatives and everything in it, and I'm going to definitely look for that. I prefer fresh, but it's good to know that I can add the coconut just as it is. I don't have to grind it all up ahead of time. All right. It tastes like ambrosia. Y'all know what ambrosia is, right? With the coconut and orange segments. I think it's got pineapple in it. I don't even remember what else, but that's what we're going to call this. Now, if I had put all the coconut in at one time, I think it would have ground it up even totally finer. All right, let's see how we're doing here on the ounces. Yeah, I would love to be able to just add the coconut, you know, just right out of a big bag. And I know this has been months ago, it might have even been a year ago, one of the ladies left a comment on one of the videos and telling me that you could get the great huge bags of coconut out. I think she said at Costco, that's already ground up and everything, and I don't know if that's got preservatives in it or not. It probably does, but anyway, sometimes you got to kind of bend with the wind, right? All right, here we go. I know what it tastes like already. Tastes just like ambrosia to me. That's exactly what it tastes like. Yeah, you can't taste the spinach. Now, this has got kale, little kale cubes in it. It's also got the large leaf spinach, a big handful. Orange, it's got lentil. It's even got carrots and dates. And I don't remember what else. I don't remember. Anyway, oh, orange. The juice from one orange and one banana this morning. You can't taste the banana or anything else. What you're tasting is the pineapple, the orange, and the coconut. It's plenty sweet. It's delicious, okay? So next time what I'll do is I'll add all the coconut I'm going to use at one time. Because I don't know if y'all can see it. You can still see a teeny little bit of some type of, it's not as smooth as it would. If I'd ground it a little longer, it'd have been totally smooth like the first it was. Then I added that extra, but still, I mean, it's not like bits are going to get stuck in your teeth or anything. They're real little. Tastes like ambrosia. That's what I'm going to call this. Ambrosia smoothie. All right, we'll see y'all next time. Bye.